Look, it was a 2-0 win for the Victory tonight, but I think we can all agree that the real winner tonight was the full-strength Carlton draft on tap. It was a bit of a dire game. We came away with the 3 points against a team we were expected to win against. Let's ask how the punters thought about that game. Bit of a dire game despite the 2-0 victory.
It was a dire game, but hey, at least the Kiwi got a couple of goals. Games, same thing. And mate, we honestly can't be happier. 2 points and marching on.
Marco Rojas, 2 goals for the old Rojas.
What can you say? It's Rojas. He's so good. He's just so good.
What do you think about chances now against the other teams in the A-League? I think, are we playing good enough to challenge for the A-League title?
Do I hear negativity in your voice? We're going to be number one. We're always number one.
Who needs negativity? You got Miss Optimistic over here.
Victory!
Enough of pumping yourself up, mate. Look at these guns. Enough of you pumping yourself up, mate. What do you reckon? What do we reckon the Victory 2-0 in?
Victory every day!
I guess that's all you need to know. What do you think about the Victory's chances this year? I think we've been winning games but haven't been very convincing. Do you think we've got what it takes to match it against the best A-League teams?
Yeah, we're back on track now. A few wins. Still got a game in hand, so I think we can get back to the top of the ladder.
What do we make of the 2-0 win for the Victory?
Probably should have had 4 or 5. Troisi threw a couple over the bar, which he probably should have got on target, but we're happy with that.
I thought it was a great performance from the lads. I thought Troisi and Rojas were especially played very well. Barisha was a bit quiet, in my opinion.
Barisha was quiet. Troisi, he was okay, but he also skied a few chances. Probably couldn't score in a brothel tonight, I don't think, Troisi.
I don't think either. But I felt the keeper settled in really well, and it was a good performance from the lads, and hopefully we can keep it up throughout the rest of the season.
I think what I said after the first half, which was pretty dire, I think we controlled it. Newcastle didn't really bring much to the table. They were probably one of the worst teams I've seen come to Amy in our time here. We needed Rojas to step up, otherwise we weren't going to score, and then he did what he does against Newcastle. I think his best highlight reel against Melbourne, for Melbourne Victory the other year was against Newcastle, and scored 2 in quick succession, which was quite good. Interesting substitutions by Kev tonight. I thought we really could have put the foot on them more, but you can't argue with a 2-0 win and a clean sheet at home.
Gave the drum and the megaphone. Who owns that? Official property of?
I think that was the club that gave the drum and megaphone to people this week.
Okay, so is that normal, or what's the story with that?
I think that's what you call a sanctioned cheer squad, which you might see in the AFL. He's been our shining light this season so far, really, hasn't he?
Absolutely. I mean, he's been an absolute gun this season for the Victory, and I think the best is yet to come, I reckon.
Billy, how well have we been playing this season? Do you think we're playing well, or still finding our feet a little bit?
We're still finding our feet. Second, which is all right, but I think we could have been first by the Sydney result.
We could play better, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could.
I think the fact that we're second is not too bad, but I think we could do a lot better.
Sure can, yeah.
As a Newcastle fan, what did you make of the game?
Honestly, I thought that Melbourne Victory should have lost. You know, it wasn't Newcastle's day, and it's just unfortunate that we didn't put any in the back of the net, you know.
Newcastle aren't putting many in the back of the net at all this season. Yeah. What did you make of your start to the season? Really, it's pretty dreadful.
I don't know, you know, just blame it on the weather, I reckon. I just feel like that's our downside right now, and you know, maybe with a little bit more money, we could sign some better players and, you know, get some marquees in there, like some good ones. You know, just our players aren't doing it, I reckon.
You want to say something?
Just have to work hard, put in the hard yards.
Victory of the Brave or Horses?
Hey, it's gonna be little darling.
We're riding the horses, yeah. Way up in the sky,
little darling.
And if you fall,
Pick you up.
I pick you up. Time to wrap it up here from Amy Park. I think that was the most eventful street talk we've had. The punters were in fine form. I'm not convinced about the Victory's form just yet, but I think the punters are very happy tonight. We'll wrap it up now. This is, for fuck's sake, a reminder that you can listen to us every week on the Audio Boom channel by just searching for fuck's sake. We're also part of the Outside 90 fan network. Just log on to outside90.com, the daily football show every day. We'll see you next week. Mon the Vac.